All right, everybody, old Pops is back. Listen, this is another one of those countdowns. You will see more stuff like this as we go forward. Different things like that. But here's the deal. Y'all have turned me on to so many great artists since we've started this channel. We are all request all the time, right? So without y'all, we don't have anything, right? And y'all have turned me on to some great artists. Absolutely fantastic artists. That I would have never, ever heard had we not started this channel. So thank you. Number one. Number two, this is one of those countdowns that could easily be 100, 200, 500 long. You know, I mean, to break this down to 20 was almost impossible. But I do have 20 with some honorable mentions. We'll get to those at the end of this. But let's get into a top 20 artists that you've... And all of these artists are for different reasons, right? There's different reasons for every one of them, okay? And let's kick it off with number 20, A-Witch. This is a newer artist. Only a couple months ago, well, I'd say a few months ago now, y'all turned me on to her. Asian rapper, probably the queen of Asian rap. Fantastic. Writes very, very uplifting stuff within her raps, right? Number one. Number two, she got a fantastic flow. And number three, and I think more than anything, because, right, we're all about supporting the artist here. Yeah, I've told you all that from day one, okay? And she is a huge supporter of the craft of rap and music. You know, she supports artists and has artists on her tracks from all over Asia. And I think that's fantastic. So, A-Witch at number 20. Number 19, 17, another one I was turned on to not too long back. And the reason I like 17 is not only that they have great vocals, right? They've got good rappers. But their dance performances are exceptional, right? And they've got great songs. They got, like I said, great vocals, great rapping. But their dance performances are off the charts good. Just really, really solid. Now, if y'all want to see any more from any of these artists I have on the countdown here, you let me know, and of course we will get that done. Okay? Number 18, Triple S. What to say about them? Largest group that we have on the channel. 24 members, right? But they work in usually subunits. 6, 8 girls, ladies, excuse me. And again, they have fantastic vocals. They've got great rapping. They've got great dancing. But the biggest thing about them that I noticed is, number one, the songs. Really, really solid, right? And number two, they have a very family atmosphere. Like a close family atmosphere. They're all like sisters, right? And I love that. I think that's fantastic. And with a group that big, that's hard to do, right? It's hard to not have, fights and what have you, arguments and such as that. But they don't, and it's awesome to see. Number 17, Ado. What do you say about Ado? Amazing vocalist, right? Very, very cool songs. The mix of everything, right, that's thrown in. But you never see her. You never see what she actually looks like, what her face looks like. You never see her in that respect. But she does perform live. So that's a very cool concept, right? Like you never see her herself, but you can see what she's doing on stage. They backlighted enough where you can see what she's doing. You can see she's singing, but you can't tell what her face looks like. And I think that's just cool, you know? Great stuff. Number 16, XG. I mean, come on. They just don't miss. They can do R&B, they can do rap, they can do a great ballad, they can do a really upbeat song, they can do, you know, this really cool dance. They kind of have it all, right? And they're a global group. They were meant to be a global group from the beginning. So they're Japanese, working out of Korea, and they sing in English. That's just cool in and of itself, right? But they're amazing artists as well. Love them. Number 15, and this one will be a shocker to some people. Lady by the name of Jasmine Crowe. Now, why do I like Jasmine? I haven't heard anything from her in a good little while. By the way, I haven't had anything requested in a good little while. But Jasmine is an American artist who actually writes songs and performs songs and is a multi-instrumentalist. But she actually writes songs with a message, a story. Wow, what a concept. And I'm not saying she's the only one, right? But she's a great singer, great performer. And like I said, she's a multi-instrumentalist too. So, yeah, I love the talent level. Okay? And I love her voice. She's got a great, great voice. So, and she's an independent artist, which I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. We have several independent artists we have on the channel and really good ones. Number 14, Sohyang. The voice, the voice, the voice, the voice, the voice. Oh, and the voice. Just pure, unvetted power. And no matter what she's singing, what the message is, it's just pure unvetted power in her vocal. It's unreal how powerful her voice is. Number 13, Sabaton. Sabaton is a completely different story, right? Metal band. They are a metal band out of Sweden. But they do something that is very outside the box, right? They do history in their songs. You know, war battles and things like that. And it's really, really cool the way they do it, right? And it's great music. Fantastic music. So yeah, we love the guys. Sabaton is a absolutely badass band with a great lead singer, by the way. A couple of great guitarists, great bass player, great drummer. Very solid band. Number 12, Mamamoo. I mean, what to say about Mamamoo? They changed the game when it comes to harmonies. Their harmonies are outrageous. On top of having 4 great vocalists in the group, right? And I mean 4 great vocalists. Their harmonies are just sick. It's outstanding how good they are. And they got great songs as well. Number 11, Itzy. Performance on 100. 1,000. 5,000. Their performances are unmatched. They're unreal. Plus, they got great songs with great messages, fantastic vocals, great dancers. Yeah. And a really good rapper. Really good rapper. But their performance level is off the charts. It's unreal how good their performances are. Number 10, Treasure, another one I was just recently introduced to. What I like about Treasure is they got a really smooth sound, right? Their vocals are really, really smooth. Good songs, smooth vocals, and a really smooth dance style, too. They got a whole vibe about them, right? Which is cool. I like that. And I like that everybody has different aspects of what they do well. Yeah, so a great, great group. They're in at number 10. Number 9, The Warning. One of the best three pieces I've heard in, I couldn't tell you how many years. These ladies are just on another level when it comes to three-piece bands. Hard rock band, not a metal band. Hard rock band. But their musicianship level is like off the chain. It's so good. Good songs too. Great albums. And their performances are really, really cool. And they're funny. Very funny. As are the next group. La Seraphim at number 8. Probably the funniest people in K-pop, period. They are hilariously funny. And they're extremely good. Vocally, dance-wise, performance-wise, extremely good. Matter of fact, we just did a new song of theirs yesterday over on the Patreon. It was blocked on the tube, but it's over on the Patreon. Great, great song. Probably the cutest concept they've done yet. So if you want to check that out, it is over there. Number 7, BTS. I mean, the guys changed the game for boy groups, you know. Like 4 great rappers in the group. I think it's 4. Great vocalists, great dancers, performances. Songs, though. With BTS songs, they can go from this really just upbeat, silly and fun concept to a really hard concept in a snap of a finger. You know? And do all of it well. Yeah, very, very good. Number 6, ATEEZ. These guys have got that hard edge vibe to them, right? But when you watch them off the stage, they got this really silly, just silly, funny vibe, right? But they have that switch, right? Like they could switch from that silly, fun vibe to, pow, we're stage ready right now. Let's go. You know? And their vibe on stage is fantastic as well. Right? And again, great songs, great vocalists, great rappers, great dancers, you know. All right, top 5. Number 5, IU. I mean, she is the one you never want to bet against, right? Now, everybody, including me, when I first started listening to her, thought, oh, well, does she only do ballads? No. She can do fun stuff, too. but she's extremely good at the ballads. She's got the voice for it. But she also has a lot of power in her vocal. And she's a great actress, so she's a dual threat, right? Great stuff. You know, you go through her catalog, songs like Through the Night, to Love Wins All, to, you know, Knees, to, I mean, she just got a huge catalog of great, great songs. So, yeah, great stuff there. Number 4, One OK Rock. I mean, just an arena band, right? Back in the 80s, you saw that here. You had bands that were just arena bands, right? These guys are an arena band. They like own the stage when they take it. It's unbelievable how good they are. And they got great songs with great messages. And that's the other thing I love about a lot of the people on this list, right? A lot of the artists on this list is they have great messages in their music. All right, Make It Out Alive is one of my favorite songs in the past 10 years. You know? Just because of the message in it. Much less the musicianship. The vocal from Taka. Fantastic. Okay, number 3. Blackpink. And I think the biggest reason for Blackpink for me is not just the great vocals from like Rosé and Jisoo. You know, the rapping from Lisa and Jennie. The great dances they can do together. The great time they have together when they're on stage. And how good they are on stage. But Blackpink really changed the game as far as a 4-person group goes, right? As far as what they could do. Because they like hit and pow, they hit the ground running, so to speak. You know? And never let up. They've never let off the gas. Through the solo stuff, you know, the Blackpink albums to the solo stuff to the new Blackpink single, or the new Blackpink song, which we just did. It's over on the Patreon, and I believe it went up here yesterday, too. Yeah, just fantastic ladies. Number 2, Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher was my introduction, right? So they're always going to have a place in my heart. Dreamcatcher was my introduction to anything outside of rock and metal. And they have a rock edge to them, right? But for me, before I started this channel, they were the first requested group we did. And just absolutely blew my mind as to where, okay, there's actually stuff outside of, you know, rock and metal to listen to. You know, so, yeah. Hard rock and metal. And that's where I was with, you know, Dreamcatcher and where I still am today, because they are absolutely incredible. And again, they're the type of group that could do any genre, right? Because of their vocals, their movements, their rapping, you know, it's like they could do any genre and cover it. No problem at all. Number 1, this is simple, it's Twice. I've listened to a lot of Twice. I've seen them in concert many, many times over on the Patreon. I haven't seen them live in person yet, but I've seen them on the Patreon. And I can tell you, they absolutely do not miss. Period. Hands down, flat out. And they probably have one of the most, well, in my opinion, they have the album of the last 10 years as far as what an album should be, right? With Formula of Love. It's got a whole bunch of different musical sounds, genres involved in it. Different types of vocal work, different types of rapping, and different types of songs all together, right? But it's a complete album at the same time, as all of their albums are. And it's just absolutely amazing how good they are. I absolutely love Twice. So, you can see I have their shirt on now. Thanks to our friend Lord Jazz for turning me on to them, because, wow. I mean, just wow. Wow. Now, some honorable mentions. Like I said, and I don't want anybody to get me wrong. This list could have easily been, 300, 400, 500 long. We could have taken 6 hours sitting here easily, But some just a few honorable mentions. NMIX. I absolutely love NMIX. I think they're, as far as top vocals of the past, 3 to 4 years, they're it, because they have no problem jumping on a live mic and going. Stray Kids. Just some of the coolest performers out there. BB. Great vocalist, and such a different type, very cool. Beautiful vocals of Somi. Nightwish. Turned me on to a whole different kind of metal, right? They're symphonic metal. Love that. B2B. Male vocalist, just, yeah. Unbelievably good. And their harmonies are as top-notch as Mamamoo's. So, yeah. That's just a few honorable mentions. Like I said, guys, this could have went, hours long, because, yeah, y'all have turned me on to so many great artists, so many great songs, so many great albums, concerts. I can't thank y'all enough for bringing me into your musical world, and I appreciate that. So let me know what's next, and we will get it done just as fast as we can. And I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Hey, listen, we should be live tonight, 5 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stop by, join us. We'll have a drink. We'll have some fun. We'll talk a little bit. We might put some requests in the book. We'll have a good time. All right? Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate it very much. I will see y'all later. Can't wait to do the next top 20, see what we get over the next couple of years, and see what y'all introduce me to. I'm always looking forward to great new music, so y'all keep it coming, all right? This old Pops, we are out.